Why did it do that? All right, what's up guys and welcome back to the channel. As you saw in the last video, completely, it's just, you gotta show them again if they haven't seen it. The thing looks so good. Like literally final stages of the paint, just needs polished out and the emblems put back on. Obviously you guys know we got the Lariat emblems for the front fenders, so need to replace it anyway. Then I'm gonna put the Power Stroke emblems back on the door. But it looks so good now. And like I said, we're almost there. And now, today we're gonna play a game. Will this fix it or do we sell the Ford? ICP sensor, obviously OEM, factory, went with all that stuff. ICP sensor, we got a thermostat. I'm gonna try and get to this today, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to fill it up with coolant again, so we'll wait. And then here is our IPR valve. Both, like I said, all OEM Ford Motorcraft parts. Gonna do it the right way, replace it, and pretty much putting these in and seeing, I guess, if this fixes our issue for low. It's just a low power issue. Things got tunes on it and there's just low power. So if these don't fix it, then we're gonna have to check the injectors or just sell the whole thing. Let's get to this. These are actually quite simple. I'll kind of run you through the process as well, but let's get these knocked out and see if this fixes that low power issue on the truck. Just smell that. It smells like
rubber.
Rubber, silicone, nice. How close can you see this right here at all?
Yeah.
Like you see this oily connector. All right guys, so you can see here's the ICP sensor. This connector is like flooded with oil. Ideally, sometimes they'll send you new pigtails if you get certain kits. But we didn't end up with that because we just went OEM. We'll probably clean this connector out. That's always good to do when you do something like this. I'm actually gonna unplug this harness because we gotta do the IPR valve too. And the last one is on the IPR valve at the bottom. Okay guys, 5/8 wrench on the factory one. Did that move? Like a lot of people use like crow's feet and stuff. I literally just had this wrench at like a weird angle and like maybe 2/16 of a turn, and yeah, things can be taken out by hand, so no issue there. Obviously OEM one that's been on there for 273,000 miles, and here's a new one. Different, obviously they upgraded the design and all that. IPR out. Oh. Okay guys, and IPR wise, if you didn't know, you don't really need any special sockets, unlike some people tell you. This comes apart. So you're gonna take the jam nut off, this tip will come off, boom, this will come out, and then you could put a normal socket on this. You don't really need an IPR socket or any weird tools. Take a 19, you take your nut off. I'm just wiggling the solenoid part right now, trying to loosen up the cap because the cap on this one's like stuck. Oh, there it is. Gotta do is just tap that a little bit, I guess. Your cap will come off, your solenoid part will come off, and then this is the fun part. This is a 29mm socket. Oh, there it is. Okay guys, so that one's loose down there. It's kind of in a weird spot. Even the 29mm, it's not like deep enough. My socket, I need like a hair deeper. Because as soon as you take the other one out, oil will come out. So make sure you unscrew it, have this one ready to screw the new one in, and lose as minimal oil as possible. Here's the old one, guys. Up here's little whacked up, little gummy down here. So it's obviously probably a good thing we're doing this. Then you literally just assemble it backwards, solenoid, your little cap and then your nut after you get that tight. And then take your 19 again and snug that down. You know what? Go for it. All right, guys, well, we got the ICP sensor and the IPR valve in there. Now, to the thermostat. So, pump the brakes here for a second. Oh, I can't stop looking at this. Ooh. And ever since I was like 16 and my buddy owned 12 of them, between 7.3s and 6.0s, that's all we messed with in high school. Literally, all we messed with. And he always not taking shots at him, but I was always like the creative one that wanted to do crazy stuff and do everything possible. He was just like, I really don't care. You know, eBay leveling kit and cheap Craigslist wheels and tires. That was him, and I was like this. But it was fun either way. But what I'm saying is, in that, I've always known that these trucks, whether it's a 6.0 or a 7.3, you can get coolant filters for them. Pretty much you T-tap here, and then down there at the bottom of the thermostat, there's a little 3/8 plug, and you just take it out, put a barb fitting on there, run it up here, filter mounts here, tees off, all mounts right there, and you can do it in 20 minutes. It's for an extra $100 and not taking that step down the line, it's almost a no-brainer. So I'm gonna order one of those up, then we'll throw the thermostat in, obviously when we just put the coolant filter on as well. Even though this thing's been a long, drawn-out process with how everything kind of went about, I'm not gonna just cut corners here at the end. I've always wanted to do a coolant filter, and I'm just gonna do it with a thermostat that's been corroded and stuff forever. That coolant's running through it. It just makes sense, and I'm gonna do it the right way. After the IPR and the ICP, this thing technically should run right and shouldn't have any low power issues. Like I said, anything else would definitely be injectors. So let's cross our fingers and then we can decide if we want to do that or not. God, you don't rub anymore. Just hope we don't run out of gas. That already feels wrong. Oh yeah. Nope. I think there's less. The brake hammer scanner or something. That is. Oh my God! What did I rub? Oh, it's probably the inner fender. Yeah. Naughty, naughty. Complete love. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, I know. That sucks. Can't wait till this thing's all like clean in here and I can actually just like enjoy it.
Push it forward on a dry ground?
Hell no. I'm already under here now. Alright guys, so we were scanning this, kind of running through, seeing what was actually going on. I actually threw like 5 gallons of diesel in here. Sounded like the fast was running a lot better too, so it honestly could have been a fuel pressure issue. But this thing was like mad low, so I just filled it up because we keep moving it around. But in that and scanning it, you know, start the truck, let it run, shut it off. Went to go start again, and we think the starter, oh boy, we think the starter just left the chat. So we actually took this gear reduction starter. It's a 6.7 starter with the 7.3 base. It's mounted up there, should sound different, and should actually fire a lot quicker and such now. So yeah, this looked like it seen its days, and let's hope that's what it was, because didn't really think I was looking for more problems with this one. Can't confirm, starter left the chat. That's a huge difference. One more time. Because like, I know they're not known for power, but like, I don't know. Maybe it's just used to my truck. Killed it. Why did it do that?
The converter lock.
It did? It sounds so much better. Yeah, maybe honestly. Because like, that's not, I mean, that's power. It's not like turns out I think I'm just used to my truck where this stock comes 210 horsepower with all the bank stuff on there and the tune. We're maybe actually at 300 horse, where obviously my 4th gen comes, I think it's like 3 something stock, high 3s. And on that we've got obviously tuned compounds, a lot of air. It's like night and day difference. We're probably got like a 300 horsepower difference between my green truck and this truck. So in turn, yeah, that's a lot. So I think I was just used to my green truck, and everything on this truck is absolutely okay. Because it spun those tires way too easily. Like, I wasn't even trying to do that. It just kind of, yeah. So maybe, like I said, I think I'm just used to a lot more power than what this old unit puts out. So what that means is, yeah, that's not enough power, so I think I'm going to order the injectors anyway. It runs great. Choking on the exhaust. Yeah, I gotta put that exhaust on because it's just kind of like floats underneath the truck, and then yeah. All right, guys. Well, turns out we did fix the truck. Those things did do that. ICP, IPR, a little bit of fuel, and she's running in. Sounds better, and obviously starts better now with that starter. So turns out we don't have to sell this, but we are going to add more horsepower because that's not enough. So, all right, guys. Well, if you enjoyed this video, shoot it a thumbs up. If you haven't been here before, please come down there, click subscribe, drop me a comment while you're down there. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next one. What you don't see on camera, don't turn it around. There's an awesome surprise right behind you with a Bronco that's sitting right there. So stay tuned to the next video. It's gonna be exciting.